what we do here is go back.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the Minecraft Survival. We are going to make our sugarcane farm and our beef and leather farm right over there. Now, unfortunately, I actually already recorded this entire video, and I did everything, and my PS4 messed up on me again. So I'm gonna have to probably get it looked at. Thankfully, everything, including our house renovation. So I'm gonna quickly go through here just so you guys kind of get a nice feel for the house and the layout. We've got lanterns everywhere because that's one way you can really make your house look nice. So lots of flowers and pots and saplings and pots. We got our work area over here, which I think looks really nice with the back door. Kind of like our living room, study room area. And then, like you saw upstairs, we've got this cool carpet with our beds, bookshelves, and everything, and a nice view. So, and you guys saw this before, but outside we got some chairs that we can, hop up in and totally just sit here and enjoy. Doesn't quite look like I'm sitting too much, but you guys get the picture. So today we're going to start off with our sugarcane farm. I'm going to go ahead with our things that we need, and then we'll go over there. For the sugarcane farm, here's what we're going to need. So we're going to need a bunch of spruce wood planks. These are kind of just our building blocks. You could use a lot of different things, but I'm going to go ahead and use spruce wood just because I have some. You'll need 8 sugar canes, or as many as you want, but I'm going to do 8 because it makes a lot of sense in my head. You'll need some water because we'll need something to grow those sugar canes. We'll need pistons to cut the sugar canes, observers to know when to cut the sugar canes, redstone to connect everything, some rails and some powered rails for the minecart below to gather everything, some spruce wood slabs for the top, some spruce wood stairs to put the water in. We've got a couple chests, a hopper, some redstone torches for the powered rails, some dirt for the sugar cane to grow on, a minecart with a hopper, and some glasses. So pretty straightforward, I think. And then I'm going to actually show you, here's what we need for the beef/leather farm. So it's a little bit less. We need 2 chests, 3 hoppers, a single observer, 2 stone buttons, a lot of building blocks. I'm going to do it with stone bricks as well as a stone brick stair. You need 3 dispensers, 4 spruce trapdoors, or really any trapdoor, 7 things of glass. I would recommend glass, a water bucket, 2 lava buckets, a single piece of redstone, and a couple of a couple of levers. Alright, so we're going to get started on our sugarcane farm, and I'll see you guys over there. But this is going to be a good spot for the farm. I'm going to go ahead and dig this one piece of grass out, and then we're going to kind of center this back here because it's going to be 10 blocks long, and so we want to make sure that we have enough space for it. So we'll start here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we'll do this, and we'll go ahead and put our chest like so. Go and do it. It looks like it's right in the middle. I might be. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's exactly what I want. So I'm going to put these chests down in here. I'm going to go ahead and crouch and put a hopper down. From there, I'm going to put a single spruce slab. I'm going to go ahead and cover it. So it's like this. And then do 4 blocks this way with your planks or whatever building blocks that you're doing. And then 4 blocks. I need to do that. 4 blocks this way with whatever building block. And then we're going to connect the back like so. So that it looks like this. Now this is going to be where our minecart runs, and so what we're going to do is we're going to place a few powered rails just like this in different points of the rail, and then that's going to help it propel around. So what we have for these are the redstone torches that we're going to just put right underneath this block. You'll see that it lights up, and then we'll go ahead and hide that like so, like it wasn't even there. And then the same with all of these. So I'm going to go ahead and do that once our rails are all on. Once we place this minecart with a hopper on there, you'll see that it's powered, it's going to be rolling through, and it won't ever stop. Now I don't really want that right now, so I'm going to go ahead and try to catch it, just like that. If you break it like that, it will separate, but you can just put it back together like so. I'm not going to put them together quite yet because we don't really need them until later. So our next step is to build up. So we're going to go ahead and do this like that, this like that, and on the chest side of this equation, we are going to place our staircases that will go and match up with these guys. So just like this, we'll place that, and then our next one, we want to make sure that it creates this diagonal look like we have right here, and then we'll go all the way across like so. We'll just keep going, and this is where we're going to put our water for the crops. Now we're going to go ahead and build up a little bit so we can get up here, and then right here is where our sugarcane will go. So it's going to be a little bit off the ground, but it's still going to work just fine because the water is going to be right in here. Now I'm going to go ahead and go down here and create an infinite water source, just because it's going to make our lives a whole lot easier. So the way that you do that, and I think I've said it in previous episodes, you just dig out a 2x2 block. You get 4 blocks that you dig out. You put a water bucket right there and a water bucket right there. So now this has created an infinite water source. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. You'll see that these staircases, although they don't have an entire block full of water, they still hold water, even though it doesn't flow. So this works perfectly for us. This is exactly what we want. We want the water to be able to not be taking up a whole block, but be taking up part of a block. So here we go, last one, and here we are. So I had to go and sleep real quick, but we're back. I'm going to go ahead and place these planks across the back row like so, and this is going to be where we start building up and we put our pistons and our observers. So we can go ahead and do it all the way across like this, pistons just like this, all the way across, perfect, and then observers. Alright, so we've got these all lined up like this. Right behind we've put just a single row of spruce wood planks, and then from here we're just going to go ahead and build up because it looks a little bit nicer. So yeah, this side is good. We're going to go on this side and do the exact same thing. So boom, boom, just like that. So we've kind of guarded these in. Now before I forget, I'm just going to put this redstone like so in the back, and then we are going to plant this sugar cane. Oh, let's go ahead and fix that. Let's make sure that we come all the way across. The way that this sugar cane grows all the way to where the observer sees it, the observer is going to tell this piston and all the pistons to push them out, and it'll break the top two. Boom, just like that. So every time it grows, it's going to cut them all down. So it makes it really nice for us, and the way that that minecart below works is because it's dropped onto that block, that minecart is going to pick that up and put it down into that chest. So it's going to be completely automatic. We don't even have to worry about it. Super easy. I highly recommend this. My goodness, what a bummer. You need to be careful with your glass panes. or else you do that. And I did it again. I seem like I'm a noob. You can't just have half glass. I went ahead and grabbed a little bit extra because I do mess up again, like I did just right there. I am just off my game tonight. That is okay. Wow, I am really off my game. I'm glad I made extra now. I thought it wouldn't. I thought I'd be able to make it on what I had, but obviously I cannot. Alright, perfect. So, completely covered. I'm going to go ahead and go right on top, and now we're going to use our spruce slabs up over this. But we are going to leave this one block in the middle open. Now, I don't think you necessarily have to. I think that's just a preference of mine. I just think that, well, I think that it gets more sun. I'm not sure if that even affects it, but I just think it works better. Alright, so I won't be able to show you too much of how it works because you've already seen kind of how it works, but as of right now, that is our finished sugarcane farm. Now it's going to take a while for that sugarcane to grow, but whether I am paying attention to it or not, it will grow. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of a little bit of this so that we can at least do what I plan on doing. But yeah, you just need a 5x5 area. Really, lengthwise, you don't need 5 blocks as much. You could get away with 4, but I like to just have 5x5 to make sure I get out because I think it's a good idea to just show you guys that it's really clear. But we're gonna go ahead and put 2 chests right here. And actually, before I get started, I'll do it later. I was going to put blocks underneath here, but I'll go back and fix it later. This hopper is going to go right in the back of that chest with these 2 hoppers on either side. So we've kind of got this T shape. Now I'm going to fill in the rest of this area because we're going to build up from here. This is kind of like the ground level, so we don't necessarily need that. So we've got this T shape, works well for us, but we need to start building on up. So I'm actually going to place an observer right here, but actually facing the other way. Still getting used to observer mechanics and how they work. It fell into here. I was worried that it just was gone. Still getting used to observer mechanics and how they get placed, but just like that. And then I'm actually going to put a stone button right on the front, and this helps with timing for different things. So yeah, we're going to just keep it just like that. I'm going to be building the back wall and a couple of partially doing the sides. So I'm using stone bricks. You can use, if you want to use stone brook feel, go ahead and put a dispenser right here, fill in this area. And then we'll go ahead and put one more dispenser right here. And then we'll fill in the rest of this wall with stone. And then we'll do one more above, just like this. So it should be 5 wide and 4 high, just like this. Now we can go ahead and do 2 sides like so. And then the same thing on the other side. Like that. We're going to go ahead and use this upside down. We're going to use the staircase and put it upside down like so. That's going to be where the cows are kind of sitting the whole time. After that, we're going to go ahead and put our roof in on U shape like this. But we don't want to block this observer, and we can't even put it there because of the button, and we don't need to put it right here. We just need that upside down U shape, and this is the basic kind of build for this. Now we need to get to the top, so oh, I forgot one crucial thing. Crucial thing that we need to do. Really two things. But I can't believe I forgot this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get back in here so that we can see what we're doing. But we need to put trap doors, one over this hopper, and then one on the other side in front of that hopper. I can't believe I forgot this whole part. That is okay, we all make mistakes. So, another one on this side, gotta make sure you crouch. And then from here, we're going to actually put one trapdoor up here so that it closes like that. Another trapdoor so that it does the same thing, so that it closes. And now I'm going to go ahead and just fill in what I had before. And that is what you're supposed to do. I didn't mess up. No, I didn't mess up. No, it's okay. Everyone messes up sometimes. So, trapdoor levers up at the top. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put some ladders up to the top to put those levers in like this. We're going to go ahead and put a stone button like this, and then on both of these sides we're going to put levers. So if you watch that trap door right there, when I hit this lever, just like that, it opens and closes, and same over here, opens and closes. So that works perfectly. Last little step that we need to do is on this block in between all of our dispensers, we just need to place one piece of redstone so that they're all connected. Now when we go up and when this dispenser is going, we need to place the buckets in there first. Come on. We got a water bucket in the top one, lava buckets in the side ones. Now if you want a more in-depth teaching of this, I'm going to have the link in the description for how this farm works, but this is just kind of the shorter version. So water's going to be there for them to bob up and down, but whenever they fall and we're ready to cook them, we hit that, the lava's going to go, and boom, it's going to cook them, their drops are going to fall. I'm going to go ahead and sleep and come right back to show you guys. Good morning. We are back here at the beef farm. It's just a tiny little thing, but we're going to go ahead and go get some cows to put in here and show you kind of how the mechanics of this work. So we've already had a bunch of cows over here. Now I won't need all of them, I just need 2. But first I'm going to go ahead and grab some wheat, and we should have some from our wheat farm just right here. Oh, we don't. This gives us a perfect opportunity to show off our wheat farm once again. Oh, so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Alright, so I just got these 2 cows out. It's a little annoying, so I just decided to do it off the camera and then show you guys. So I've got these 2 cows. They really want the wheat, but we're going to bring them over to our farm. Now in order to get them up, the easiest way to do it is just to do a little makeshift staircase, which we're going to do on the side over here. And we're going to do it just with dirt. Like so. We'll do it just like that. Make sure that they're still around. And then we'll hop on up. Now sometimes this can be a little bit annoying. They don't always help each other up. Sometimes you gotta push them so that one maybe go to one side or the other. Sometimes if you just push them off, there we go. So one will come up first. Now this is the tricky part, is trying to get them into there. So sometimes you have to get your wheat and take it off your hand, just so that they stop following you so closely. And then you just have to gently push them in. I don't always have good luck with this, but it seems like I'm going to have decent luck because I already got one in really fast. So we like to get them real close. This one just does not seem interested in what I have. It does not want to be trapped down there for the rest of its life. Boom. So we've got both of them down there, but it's going to be really hard to make them breed because they're kind of overlapping each other, and that's why we have the water here. So if you watch, they're going to actually bob up and down at different times. So we've got an easy way to make them breed. You'll see that they're starting to breed right now. And since our trapdoors are up, or are down, however you want to think about it, that baby cow is just staying right in there. If and when those trapdoors are up, the baby cow will actually fall down in here, and that's when we want it to, grow up and become an adult cow, and we'll turn on the dispenser to make sure the llama goes. But we need to kind of load this with a bunch of cows right now so that every time they breed, they put a bunch of babies down here, and it's not just one at a time. So I'm going to do a lot of that off camera, but and in between episodes. But I think that's going to do it for us. We're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed these two really cool farms. They're going to help us out a ton with food for leather, and sugarcane are going to help us with an enchanting setup, which I'm hoping will come in the next episode. I want to be able to start enchanting things, and then we can go fight the Ender Dragon soon. We also need to do some more nether discovery, so there's a lot more things that we need to do. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure that you like the video. If you're new here, make sure that you the subscribe button is a free button, and it really helps out my channel. It helps out with my kind of my noticeability, how people see me. So make sure that you're doing that, and make sure that you comment what you're enjoying. And I also need a name for my horse that's over there that you can't quite see. He does not have a name, but we have name tags. So yes, thanks for being here. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.